at one point, 2 Citrus IT people came and they met with me, and they had told me that one of the directors within the information technology department named Upen Patel, he now owns Anil Infotech. They said that he was reading every person's emails in the server and changing, altering, and deleting those emails. And Brad told me that he needed to bring this to someone's attention because it's illegal. And he also mentioned that too many people had access to Citrus's domain. He said usually there's only a few people that need to have access to that, but that everybody at FPG and everybody at FPG India had access to Citrus Health Plan. And it's domain access, so they have access to everything. So I asked him if he would hang on and meet with the owner, that Andy Vyas was coming down on a Thursday, either a Tuesday or a Thursday, and that would they meet with him. And Brad Cislini and Clint Yu both agreed to meet with Andy Vyas. So Andy Vyas came, I went into the conference room and I introduced Brad and Clint Yu, and they went in and they closed the door. I wasn't at that meeting. But when the meeting concluded, it was apparently okay. They had their conversation with Andy. Apparently they told Andy everything that they needed to know. And that conversation happened on June 25th, 2008. So on June 25th, 2008, Andy Vyas knew that Upen Patel was altering claims and emails within the system. He became aware of it that day. After the conclusion of that meeting, Brad Cislini sent out an email. And the email reads, "Patricia, thanks for the meeting yesterday, and talking to Andy was a good opportunity. As a follow-up to some of our conversations, I would like to have Clint begin an audit on the security of our network. There are many people that we have no idea who they are or if they are currently here at Citrus. We also have people that have extensive security access to our network who we either are unaware of who they are or whose role do not justify their security access. I have Clint providing me a list of all users in the system with any access currently, and I'm going to send it around to all directors to verify the people are still here. This will be a company-wide list to ensure the people are still here as an employee or consultant. My other suggestion is to eliminate domain access to only the people that are responsible for the network maintenance. This should only be Clint and Kevin. Domain access is unrestricted access to all the IT resources in the Citrus company. This includes access to all servers, backups, applications, email accounts, etc. This access is usually reserved to only a select few whose job is directly related to network and hardware. FPG has access to everything, and so does India, and we have no idea where this information is being used, and it violates all HIPAA rules and regulations. Upen clearly creates emails in the system for users to support his own role, and it is illegal. My suggested next step, since it may come after I am here, is then to verify the necessary access for each person." That was sent out June 25th. It was sent out by Brad Cislini. It was copied to Clint Yu and Jayant Patel. We know that in the discovery, this email was, the government said, didn't exist, that it was fabricated on my behalf. So we got in touch with Brad, and they didn't say that. In fact, one person went through what happened during the meeting, what he did afterwards, and provided an entire compliance plan. If this didn't happen, if this wasn't a legitimate email, why would there be a need to advise a compliance plan? If this email was a fabricated email by myself, why didn't Brad just turn around and say, this never happened? And that's because the email was altered in the server, and it was altered by Upen Patel. And Andy Vyas and Citrus Health Plan presented it to the United States Attorney and to the FBI and to Ed Ortega, the head of the investigation, as a fabricated email that didn't exist within the server. They played the FBI and they got away with it. They completely deleted and fabricated emails